everyone and welcome back. Today we're doing more of a chit chatty video and I'm also with a different background today. I fancied a little bit of a change, so I hope that the lighting is okay. Today I'm going to be talking you all through my skincare routine, and I've not actually done one of these before because I'm not really that into skincare. I don't really know what I should and shouldn't be using, but at the moment I've got a group of products which are really working for my skin and I do really like them, so I'm just going to be talking you through my little skincare routine today. So I'm going to just jump straight into the video, so if you like it please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe as well, and if you want to see my skincare routine then keep watching. So my skincare routine I think is probably a little bit boring. Some of these products I've used for years and years because I find that if I like something then I'll just won't use anything else but that and I'll just carry on buying it, because skincare can be a little bit expensive and I always feel like if I buy something and it doesn't work for my skin then I've just wasted a lot of money. So a lot of these things I have used for a really long time, some are new as well. A little bit of background about my skin is very dry. It's also very sensitive as well, and I also suffer with eczema, so I do have to be careful with what I use on my skin. So starting with my morning routine, I'll just get up and wash my face as normal. Honestly, I just use soap and water. I know some of you may think that is really wrong, but at the moment I'm finding it hard to find a cleanser or a face wash which works well for my skin. So if you've got any recommendations then please leave them down in the comments below. So then after that, the first product that I'll reach for is my eye cream, and I like to apply this one. It's the Clarins Special Eye Contour Balm, and I've used this for years and years and years. I used to use the different one to this. This one is for dry skin, but I did used to use the one, I think it was just for normal skin, I'm not sure. But because my skin has become a lot drier, I've recently switched to the dry skin one and it's really, really nice. I love this one so much because it's really rich but it's really lightweight at the same time. So my under eyes never become dry or anything like that, but makeup and concealer and things like that sit really nice on top of it as well. So it's really comfortable to wear. So that is my favourite eye cream and I'll use this for day and night, but I will share my night routine as well with you later on. And then for my everyday moisturiser, I like to use these two together, and I'm sure again I've mentioned these multiple times on here and on my blog as well. This is the Skin Perfection range from L'Oreal, and I always apply the serum first and then I use the moisturiser after, and I do find it really hard to find a moisturiser which suits my skin. I've stuck with these for so long because I'm scared of trying anything else, so if you do have any other moisturisers that you can recommend then please let me know down in the comments, but these have just worked so well for my skin. Serum is pretty optional, you don't have to use a serum before moisturiser, but for me having dry skin, this one just adds that little bit of an extra boost of hydration, and it also adds a really nice glow to the skin as well. And when you blend it onto your skin it does have a really nice glow. I'm not sure whether that's picking up on camera, and having dry skin I need all the glow that I can get. Then after the serum has soaked in and settled into my skin, that is when I'll apply the Skin Perfection moisturiser. To be honest, I don't really suffer with any major issues with my skin apart from it being dry and sensitive, so these two for me are just a really nice everyday combination. They make my skin nice and soft and prep it really nice to apply makeup over the top. One more thing that I wanted to add in my morning skincare routine, I don't always apply SPF, which is naughty really, but if I do need to apply it, if it is really sunny, then I always use this one from number 7. This is the Protect and Perfect Intense Facial Sun Protection. This is my favourite of all time facial sunscreen. It's so comfortable to wear and it doesn't make my eyes run or anything like that. It's an SPF of 30 and it's also got the 5 stars as well, which is also really important to look out for. And I like this because I can apply it on its own. It does also leave a really nice glow to the skin, so for a no makeup day you could just wear this and your face would look really luminous and really nice, but it does sit really nice under makeup as well, which is amazing. So I wanted to add that one in as well. Okay, moving on to products which I use at night time. Again, I don't use a cleanser because I haven't yet found one which is perfect for me. So if I am wearing makeup and I need to take that off, I will use the Garnier Micellar water. This removes any kind of makeup and it is a little bit of hard work because you do have to keep applying it onto your cotton pad and wiping it off. But for me it's really gentle on my skin and it removes all the makeup that I need it to. So at the moment this is my cleanser. I will carry on using this forever and ever because I love it, but I am on the hunt for a really nice cleanser to remove my makeup when I'm washing my face at night. That would be helpful, but at the moment I'm using this and it's working pretty fine for me. So that is the Garnier Micellar water. So after I've used my micellar water, I'll wash my face again with soap and water, And then my next product I won't use every day, but I will use sort of every other day or every 2 days. And this is the Be Good Honey and Camellia Facial Exfoliator. And it says it polishes, hydrates and calms congested and dull skin. And I actually got this in a glossy box and it's nearly empty now, so I'm going to repurchase it because I absolutely love it. On my skin and my body I do like a really rough exfoliator because I do have really dry skin and I need that to sort of buff away the dead skin. So this one is really nice because it is a nice rough exfoliator and I can feel it as I'm rubbing it into my skin, but at the same time it's really creamy and it leaves my skin really hydrated as well. Again, I won't use this every day, maybe every other day or every 2, or if I'm having a really dry skin day and I need to sort of buff away any texture, this is my go-to. Then after that I'll just go in with 2 more products. The first one is my eye cream again. I use this for morning and night. Then very lastly I will go over my face with this. This is the Vichy Idalia Peeling Radiance Activating Night Peeling Care. The smell of this is just amazing, and I just drop a couple of drops onto my cotton pad every night and go over my face with this, and it feels so nice. It almost does feel that I have applied a moisturiser because I can sort of feel it on my skin to touch, but it lasts all night. So in the morning when I wake up my skin is really radiant and it is really hydrated as well and nice and plump. So again, I'm not 100% sure what this is doing, but it's doing really good things for my skin right now, so I am very happy with it. So this one is my last step in my night routine. Okay, so they were all the skincare products that I use in my morning and evening skincare routine. The last thing that I wanted to share was the different face masks that I use, and there are 4 main ones that I do use. So I just thought I would share them with you as well. So the first one that I use is the Garnier Skincare Moisture Balm Tissue Mask. I do really love tissue masks and I am sort of working my way through different ones. And to be honest, I think some are a little bit expensive for what they are really, but as this one I really like because it's pretty inexpensive. I'll use one of these at night and then my skin the next day does definitely have that little bit of a boost. My skin isn't too sensitive for it or anything like that, and it's nice to just have a little bit of a pamper at night sometimes and have a nice mask on. So the Moisture Balm from Garnier is my favourite cheap mask at the moment. So the next mask which I like to use is from Vichy, and it's this one. It's a mineral mask, and this one is one that you leave on all night. The smell is absolutely amazing. It's so nice and fresh, but the texture is like a jelly. It feels really weird when you first put it on. So you apply this all over your skin and then you leave it to sit there for a while, and then you rub the excess in which is left on the surface. My skin feels amazing the next day. I also really like this one because it's quite calming as well. It feels quite cool when you put it on. So if I am having like a sensitive skin day or I am starting to get a little bit of eczema on my skin, this really does help cool that down and make it a lot less sensitive. The only one thing I would say about this is it does feel a little bit sticky. So try not to apply it too close to your eyes, especially when you go to bed at night. Sometimes I'll get some in my eye and it does water a little bit. But other than that, I really like this one. The next one I like to use if I've been wearing a lot of makeup that day, and that is this one from L'Oreal. This is the Pure Clay Detox Mask. After I've removed all my makeup and washed my face and everything, I like to apply this. And it's really nice if I've been wearing a lot of makeup that day because I don't want it clogging my pores, and this really does help stop that. So this is my go-to if I've had like a full glam on that day. And then very finally, the other face mask which I use all the time is this one from Lush, and it's the Cupcake Face Mask. I feel like this is sort of a mix between the L'Oreal Detox Mask and a little bit of my exfoliator as well, because I feel like it does kind of draw out anything that's left in my pores and things. Also exfoliates your skin as well when you wash it off, because it does have those like little grains in it as well. It feels really nice. Keep this one in the fridge as well, so it's also really nice and cooling when you put it on. It is definitely one of my all-time favourites, and it smells amazing. It just smells like chocolate. So that completes my skincare routine and all the products that I'm using at the moment. Please feel free though to leave any recommendations down in the comments below. I really hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe as well if you did, and I will see you soon. Bye!